Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. So today I have got a very exciting little video for you. We're going to the TSA. No, I'm just kidding. We're cleaning parts. This is kind of exciting for me because it means good things. We're making progress. We're cleaning things up and getting ready to put this motor back together and get it back in this truck. So now I'll show you what I use here to go about cleaning all these parts. This is my trusty little parts washer. Not the biggest guy in the world, but you know what? It works well for my little garage and the projects that I have going on in it. You know, in a perfect world, I'd have a, big parts washer, dishwasher, but I don't. So this is what I get by with. Anyway, gonna get some stuff over here on the bench, start peeling it all apart and getting it to the point where I'm going to start cleaning it up. I'll show you guys the steps behind going about doing all that, and we'll get this stuff shined up and ready to get put back together. So stand by, here we go. Okay, just a quick little side note here. For those of you that haven't already noticed just through some of my previous videos, I am over the top when it comes to organized. Like, I take a bolt out and I put it right back unless, for example, you don't need them. These are exhaust manifold bolts, not going to be reusing them. But I can't stress this enough. I've done enough of these projects now, and I know that even when you are over the top organized like I am, you're still going to run into something where you go, where did that bolt go? Did it go here? Was it back here in the valve cover? At any rate, if you're thinking about tackling this by yourself for the very first time, go slow. Stay organized, take pictures. Yeah, just take it easy and one step at a time. Now, one of the things that I do, and I like to do this in all my projects, you can see this very light blue substance in the background. Now, what this is a black iron oxide concentrate. It's a bit of a long story. I've done videos on it in the past, but anyway, what I do is I use it to blacken bolts. So, for example, this right here is one of the bolts that holds the coil packs on the steel housing that bolts to the valve cover. This bolt started its life out gray like the threaded portion, and now it is black because I have wire wheeled all the coating and whatnot off of the head, which is the part that you see and the part that I want to make pretty. The coating that came from the factory is still on the threaded portion, that's why it's gray. Anyway, pretties these bolts up. I used to spend hours and hours stuffing bolts into cardboard, painting them, and then you go to tighten them onto whatever they go onto, and you scratch the paint off them, then you're touching them up. Anyway, complete disaster. This stuff right here has been an absolute savior in my projects. So all my bolts get a tidy up and a treatment of that black iron oxide just to make everything look pretty. So, and the bigger bits and pieces, right, obviously get paint. But anyway, here's where we're at. Time to tidy up this wiring harness and get it all put back together. Finished product. Here's the valve covers. So, ton of tedious work went into these. Try and get them all back to brand new. The next course of business is the oil pan. Obviously I got to paint the block too. You can see I've already started masking it off and prepping it, but the oil pan is going to be a different color. So I think what I'm going to do is get after just tidying this guy up a little bit more, get him ready for paint. Here's a quick look at the oil pan, all painted up with this high temp silver. Turned out pretty good, should pop quite well with the color combination we have. It's a bit of a shame that the casting of these things is so rough. And I guess a person could get after them with some body work, but I don't know how much depth and detail a person really wants to get into, but yeah, I think GM would have a little bit of a cleaner process for that. Nonetheless, here it is. Should pop pretty good with the color combination we got going on this pickup. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Long couple of days, as you can tell here, right? The duds have changed. This episode was filmed over the last couple of days. There was a lot of bits and pieces that went into making this happen. So you can see in the background, right? We got the block all taped off, masked off. We got the oil pan drying. Future episodes, as you know, I keep mentioning it, but we got this engine bay to clean up. And lots of little things, right? On the parts table here, you can see behind me. We got all kinds of clean up and tune up to do. So yeah, I think these will be almost like a little mini series within the series because there's just lots to do, right? So anyway, stay tuned. I'll give you some tips and tricks as we go along through that stuff as well. And yeah, one final thing I did want to mention to you guys. I want to say thank you very much for watching my videos. I would have never thought in my wildest dreams that people would have got a kick out of watching my mug and listening to my stories and watching my projects, but based on the fact that people are watching and liking and commenting, I mean, it's fantastic. So thank you. I really, really do appreciate that. Thanks very much. But that's it for now, guys. So questions and comments are always welcomed. If I can help you out on your project, by all means, please hit me up and let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time, take care. Bye for now.